program that CCID provides for students is priceless. Lots of opportunities, new friendships, and most importantly, the education, which improves the individual's professional lives.
I'm Lacey Freeward. I work at Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. My main role at the college is the project coordinator for the Community College Initiative. The Community College Initiative is a grant scholarship funded by the U.S. Department of State that brings over non-elite international students from all over the world to study at community colleges for one academic year. We work with a program called Ccid, Community Colleges for International Development. They're actually the grant administrators. So when we apply for the grant, we're actually applying to Ccid to host international students through the program.
My name is Rami Anıl Arıkan. I'm from Turkey. I'm currently international student at Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. Currently I am studying hotel and restaurant management plus business management. I'm double majoring. I was able to participate in the Community College Initiative Program, CCID, during 2010-2011 academic year, which allowed me to study in United States for one full academic year.
When they first come to Green Bay and to NWTC, some students really have just arrived to Green Bay, and some students have been in the U.S., not necessarily Green Bay, but in the U.S. for about 2 months. So really our time at that point is to, one, orient the students, and for two, really create that cohort bonding. With the Community College Initiative, it's a group of students that are going to spend a lot of time together. So we certainly want to make sure that we create a nice synergy between everybody, because another international student can be the best support for somebody. Because they're going through the same transition, or maybe they have gone through it previously, so they know what each other's feeling when it comes to, gosh, everybody is speaking English extremely fast, or, I really miss home, I miss my family, I miss my culture, I miss my food, where, for me, I can't relate to the students quite on the same level as another international student that's going through that. So we certainly encourage that interaction between that really mentorship, the bonding between international students.
Year that I have become a mentor for the International Exchange Program, and I'm really excited about it. I love culture. I love learning about different cultures, and this year's experience was something unexpected for me, but certainly met every need and more from my perspective. I learned a lot from my student that I worked with. His name was Izar, and he was from Pakistan. I think the most impactful thing that happened for me was his interaction with my children. So seeing my children learn about another culture, appreciate another culture, and just the magnitude of that experience.
We pull the students together at least once a week for their weekly meeting, and that's a great way, again, to go over, what are they struggling, what are they facing that they're having difficulty with. So it's a great time to have the students be able to express that, and the other students can chime in and say, oh, I'm feeling that same way, or, I felt that same way, but this is how I handled it. I certainly can step in and, if there's any type of concerns with an instructor or how an instructor is teaching or an assignment that the student doesn't understand, I try my best to step in and help the student through that.
There is a lot of differences in education sector. Like in Pakistan, we don't have so much technical facilities. Here, I experience a lot of technical skills and proficiencies. Like in the classroom, we don't have a multimedia projector in Pakistan in the school and college level. But here in the schools and college, you will experience some multimedia projectors, computers, and the most interesting things is the group discussions, online assignments, and submission of homework and assignments, which will count to your final GPA. And the other thing is that we are watching the videos in order to pick the main idea of the topic. So I can say that I really love the education system of America.
The international students really interact wonderfully with our students here from America. They bring a lot of joy and energy to them, and I think they fit right in perfectly. I have 2 students right now. They're both from India. I have them in class, and they are also in our photography club. And they just bring a whole new dimension and dynamic to the group, and everybody just loves having them be part of the club. They really raise the bar high. They bring a higher level of quality and work ethic, I think, and are a good role model for all of our other students. And in return, those students just love them and welcome them with open arms. And we really enjoy having them in our club and in our classroom.
Thankful for the opportunities and beautiful things I have done during my scholarship time. There's a real example here. Right now, I have 4 jobs. I work as a student ambassador. I work at the Center for Global Cultures as a marketing assistant. I work in bookstore, and then I work in campus bus as a barista. And then I'm the chapter president for DECA, Business Marketing Student Association. Specifically, I am one of the original founders of the Global Connection Student Organization at NWTC.
CCI group formed the Global Connections Student Club, and really since then it has continued. So year after year, the CCI students that have come onto the program have picked up where the past CCI students left off to carry on the club. It's an opportunity for them to become engaged at the college on a different level. They get to take part in Student Senate, so they can see how Student Senate functions and why it is a vital component at a community college, because really we are here for the students. We want to make great decisions, great choices for the students, and some of that really comes through the voices of the Student Senate. So during the Student Senate, they can talk about changes that the college is making, and from the student clubs can participate and say, I think that's a great idea, or they can certainly give their suggestions as well. So I do think that's a good, it's a great exposure for the community college initiative students to see how that works, and how it functions.
The world is so much greater than the home around you. And I think if you explore and see that, worlds will come together. And I think there would be a lot less fighting in the world today if more people explore different cultures and we're really open to learning about it.
Any of the international students who are considering applying for a scholarship, please do. We are here to help you, and we welcome you with open arms, and we're here to support you in any way that we can. And we love having you here. So please come.